TVHams.com is the official website of the Gentleman Grochowski Show. Feel free to go to TVHams.com. And if you also like to get a little bit more intimate with us, the Gentleman Grochowski Show on Facebook. We have our own fan page on Facebook. The Gentleman Grochowski Show on Facebook. Click on it, like it, maybe leave some comments, and be part of their interactive community. We happen to have a guest here on the broadcast right now. Miss Nikki, welcome back to the broadcast. How are you?
Good, thank you.
So what's been going on since you've been you come back? Since your first time?
I'm doing motivational speeches and doing a lot of comedy shows.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Tell us about some of the shows you've been doing and you're up to doing.
Well, I did one for breast cancer, a private party. It was really great to raise funds for a patient.
Okay.
Really a good time. And people, always are like, you're doing a fundraiser for something. It seems kind of dark, but, you got to be able to laugh about these things. You really do. And that's where my humor kind of makes that happen.
Right.
And when I do my motivational speeches, I do it with a little bit of comedy so that people can kind of understand that, yes, if I can make fun of myself, it's appropriate to laugh. I'm a comedian.
You got to laugh at. Yeah, you got to find something. Yeah.
It was funny. Actually, the social media is crazy. Somebody had Snapchatted me.
Okay.
And come to find out, it's somebody that went to school with my teenage daughter, and everybody started messaging her back, that's Sophie's mom, that's Sophie's mom.
Oh, yeah?
So I love social media because apparently now I'm famous on Snapchat.
There you go.
There you go.
Well, it's funny if you think about it. Look at you got Facebook, okay? There was MySpace a long time ago. But there was Facebook, and now there's Flickr and there's all these.
Vimeo, all these crazy.
And you mentioned another one. Was a comedy one? There's a comedy.
There's a comedy soapbox, which is kind of like you're advertising where you're at and what you're doing.
Okay, yeah. It's just so much out there, and it's hard. How do you design enough time in your day to give each one enough attention, each account?
Instagram lets you shoot out to about 4 different ones at a time.
But there's more than that, though.
Oh yeah, there's more.
So what if you got 8 accounts?
Well, for me, I try to do it all at the same time. If I know I'm doing a gig, I try to just take the 10 minutes and click.
Oh, each individual one,
yes.
Right? Okay.
And comedy soapbox, I kind of keep it as my calendar.
Yeah.
So then if I forget something, I have a reference.
You gotta see right there. You know exactly what's going on.
Exactly.
Because there's so much with the social media. There's so many sites and there's so many apps and this or that.
And you don't want to feel like you're behind the times either.
Yeah.
They're cranking them out like every 5 seconds.
And then the kids have a separate one. You want to stay tight with them because the younger people will say, not the kids.
Yeah.
The younger people. Because like the 20 like isn't it weird to see like your mom or dad on Facebook?
Thank God my mother is not on Facebook. Oh my God.
I'm always cautious of what I'm typing on there because I don't want her because she's my friend.
Well, I have friends who know my mom, so I'm cautious that they're going to repeat it to her.
Oh, good God.
So,
okay.
yeah,
Oh. So besides you doing your stand-up comedy, you said you did some sketch comedy.
I did. I decided once because I couldn't find butter at Thanksgiving.
Butter?
Butter, yes. I ran out of butter, and of all things, I couldn't find butter. And it created my sketch called WTF, and I decided...
WTF. Okay. Yeah. Which means what? What does it mean?
And it was funny. It was something that I wanted to do. I was able to include my daughter in the video, and it was really simple. But I did a black and white kind of commercial feel.
Okay.
And I even have like a spokesperson, and it's funny. I mean, you check it out on the Batikwa channel. It's great.
And that was
fun.
B-A-U-T...
B-A-T-I-C-U-A.
At YouTube.
Yeah, the YouTube channel. Mm-hmm.
And then how did you like doing that?
It was fun. It was like, and then it got my like writing juices flowing. Like I have like a million of them in my head, and it's just, I wonder how people do this and crank them out constantly. Like Keenan and Peele, they always have these sketches, and I'm just like, oh my God, how do they crank them out so fast?
Yeah, I think there's more people helping out.
Oh, I'm sure there is.
But your creative juices get flowing. And
oh,
Like,
absolutely.
I can do this, then I can do this, and before you know it, you got 4 ideas. You didn't even know you were a sketch writer moments ago.
Right, exactly.
That's cool. So yeah, and then butter of all things, butter.
Because I bought this brand, and I stood there and I literally said like, what the beep, and what am I eating? What else does this do? So
I mean, bee stings, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I mean, what else?
Spackle,
Yeah, whatever you need it for.
Got a door you can't open. Yeah.
So if people want to find out some more information about your comedy and get on some of these lists, well, how could they get in touch with you?
The best way is Facebook. Always Facebook. I have an Instagram. I have a Twitter. My Twitter is Cancer Queen. It's Miss Nikki Comedy and Miss Nikki Comedy. My Instagram is Cancer Queen 1. Facebook is my real name, Veronique Nikki Martinez. Where else? And like I say, YouTube is the channel is Batikwa.
Yeah. So much what to put it up on the screen here,
Right.
just to make it all work.
Now the bill collectors will find me.
You don't want that. Real quick, going back to stand-up comedy, what frightens you every time you go up on stand-up? Isn't there a fear?
I think the fear for me is somebody not enjoying my comedy.
Yeah.
Because I do talk about a dark subject, and I don't mean to offend or touch a nerve with people. What I do explain to people is that I'm not going, haha, you're sick. I'm talking about myself.
Right.
So I try to get people to understand that. And if you see my videos, you'll understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But I think that's my biggest fear, is that I would offend somebody or upset them. And I know I can't make everybody happy.
Right.
And kind of once you have that in the back of your mind, you're all
Yeah,
good.
it's cool. Cool. All right, Miss Nikki, thanks for stopping by the broadcast.